Hey y'all, so today we are doing a Flashback Friday reading that Andrea suggested. I thought it was an awesome idea, and so we're doing Lil Kim today, y'all. Alright, so let's get started and get straight to it. Y'all know how I do it. So first things first, we're going to take a look at the true nature of her and Biggie's relationship, and then we'll go on to some present day things. So let's do the past first, okay? Alright, so what was the true nature of her and Biggie's relationship? Every time I do somebody that has passed, y'all, my cards fall. 1 second. Okay. Every time. So what was the nature of her and Biggie's relationship? I mean, really. Let's see. So, one thing about their relationship is there was definitely true love there. However, this relationship was a I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of relationship. These two really benefited from this relationship business wise. They created a lot of opportunities for each other, which we already kind of knew that. This relationship was hypersexual, very sexual, but he also gave her a way to live a better life. Like, even though she wasn't living a horrible life, he gave her a way to do things a little bit more better, a little bit more of opportunities. There was a lot of lies and deceptions in this relationship. He was not honest with her a lot of the times, with what he did and how he felt about certain things. But this was a really emotional, topsy-turvy relationship. But there was true love between them. So after he married Faith, a lot of people want to know, why did she continue to be his mistress? Why did she continue to interrupt his marriage? What was it about him that she couldn't just let him be, since he chose another woman over her? And I said it in love because I love Lil Kim, and we all done been somebody mistress before, so let's not get on here and act high and mighty, because we all done did something we weren't supposed to do, whether the dude was with a girlfriend or a wife. We all done stepped with somebody's man, period. So let's not be high and mighty. Let's keep it respectful in the comments, okay? So anyway, why did she continue to be Big's mistress? She was afraid of being alone. Also, he was balancing them out. The temptation was fun. They enjoyed their time together, but she also lacked a lot of confidence at this time. She feels like she was really in a depression when he decided to be with someone else. But her biggest fear was being afraid of being alone. She didn't want to be alone. And she felt like nobody could love her the way he did. Is her and Faith Evans' reconciliation real or for publicity? No, they really had a conversation. They both have gained wisdom over the years, and this is a real genuine reconciliation. They were very genuine. They didn't want any more tension between each other. There are still some unspoken issues between the two, but for the most part, when they are around each other, they know how to be cordial. They know how to be cordial. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? They know how to be grown women about the situation, because they can't change what happened in the past, but they can definitely work on what's going on in the future. So I respect that from them. All right. So I know we all seen her baby daddy carrying on Instagram when we found out she was in a relationship. But word on the street is that he used to beat her, and that was for clout. So first off, I want to find out if he really did used to abuse her. Did Mr. Papers really abuse Lil Kim? Did Mr. Papers really abuse Lil Kim? So I got a yes that he did used to abuse her. That he was very obsessed and naive and very possessive of her. So yes, I did get that Mr. Papers used to beat her. And I hate to hear that. I really do. How does Mr. Papers really feel about Lil Kim being in this new relationship with this new guy? So y'all, he does feel sad because he's lost her, but he sees this still as a way to gain notoriety through her name by being silly and goofy about it. But he's really sad about it. He's really bothered about it. It looks like he's tried numerous of times to get Kim back. So he really is sad about it. He really is disappointed about it. But he feels like she ultimately will come back to him. In his mind, he thinks that they'll make it right one day. But I don't see that happening. Kim seems to be really done with her child's father. Like, completely done. What's the come of the relationship between Mr. Papers and Lil Kim? Nothing. Not a doggone thing. He can forget about it. Baby, the first card I got was the devil card. Ain't shit going on but the rent, okay? Ain't shit going on but the rent. So, he ain't got to worry about it. Because that's just that. That's it, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. She is not yours. Do you understand me? Okay? So, anyways, moving on from him. What is the overview of her new relationship? Like, what are the feelings there in this new relationship? Wow, y'all, they are happy. But her insecurities are going to create a lot of issues in the relationship. It's going to be a lot of hard work. It's going to be very challenging for the guy because she's very jealous. And I ultimately see him giving up. I don't see the relationship being a lasting relationship, but right now they're happy, but there is turmoil to come because Kim is very stuck in her ways. Okay, Kim is very stuck in her ways, and there are some things about herself that the guy doesn't really like. But he's trying to work his way around it, so I do give him that because he's putting forth the effort and really trying to work his way around her issues. So what's to come for their relationship? Like, what's to come for their relationship? He's not going to make a lot of fast decisions. He's going to take his time in this relationship. He's going to take his time in this relationship. Right now, it is undecided with the universe. They are permitted to stay together. But it is up to Lil Kim and her guy how they handle situations that will determine if they stay together. So she's going to have to make some really sound and responsible and respectful decisions. And he is going to too. He's going to have to be faithful because her trigger is a man that is not faithful. That's her trigger. That is what will make her leave. And she will never look back. She cannot deal with an unfaithful man. Okay? So with that being said, this relationship is a pretty much at will relationship. I don't see marriage. I don't see children. I see turmoil right now. Okay? He has a lot of secrets, y'all. And I read that about him, but I said, you know, maybe it's just the blogs being extra. He got a lot of secrets. They're going to have to work through a lot in order for this relationship to work. They're just going to have to work through a lot. Does she feel like Nicki Minaj ended her career? No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She feels like Nicki is very calculating. Nicki is very slanderous. Nicki is very dishonest. But she does not feel like Nicki ended her career. She does not. Will her and Nicki Minaj ever reconcile or come to a cordial agreement? It's uncertain right now, y'all. Kim wishes her the best. And that's just that. She wishes Nicki the best. But no. What's to come for Lil Kim's career? So I see her collabing with some artists coming up very soon. I do see her making some really lucrative monies in the fashion world. So she's going to be collaborating with some designers as well. I also see her having a lot of success with a song, with one particular song. She's going to have a lot of success and it's going to make her a lot of good money. Lil Kim right now is in a spiritually stagnant place. She's trying to get herself together spiritually and be at peace within herself. So even though she is working on her career, it's not her total focus. Her total focus right now is being a family, having a good relationship, and having a good spiritual sound mind and body. So right now, those are the bases of what's going on with Lil Kim. But we will see her collaborate with some fashion designers and some music collaborations. So I am excited for that. And that concludes my reading. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this Flashback Friday reading. I definitely enjoyed doing it. I definitely appreciate you guys for still tuning in, even though we're doing pre-recorded now. I will maybe try to go live on YouTube maybe once a week, at least a little bit, for my people that don't have Facebook, because I definitely got a lot of inboxes about people not having Facebook and not being able to get into the group. So I will definitely go live at least once a week on here, but I try to keep that down because we want to make sure that we're creating a positive environment for all of us, including myself. It's very spiritually draining to not be in a positive environment. So that is one of the things that I am really big on. Okay, so for all you guys that did not make the group, it was very strict. I had a lot of thought put into this, and I had a mental number that I wanted to let the group get to, and then it was cut off. Because when you start wanting or getting greedy with people that follow you or wanting people to follow you, that is when you invite the devil's workers in, and I don't have time. So my limit in the group has been filled. I will not be adding any more slots into my group. It's really cool the way it is right now, so that way we can keep down the drama. What I will do is I will go live here once a week. We'll do a live, we'll do a chop up, we'll talk and laugh and have a good time, because that's what I built my rapport on with you guys. But I won't do it as much here on YouTube, okay? So anyways, I love you guys. I thank you guys for tuning in to Brene Reads tonight, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again in a couple of days. Love y'all.